Hey Leo, it's Zahara Stars with Illum Astrology and Tarot doing your March of 2024 overview reading. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thanks for joining me and unconditional love, magical teddy bear Romeo. He's here to give us good juju, good vibes. I hope you guys are doing awesome. This is going to be your overview reading. Please keep in mind that they are general, so it's important to listen to your rising or even your moon sign for more information. Might be there. And for a personal reading regarding your own situation, you can text me at 818-839-1116. Awesomeness. All right, we're going to get good juju from Magical Romeo here. Give us your pure good energy for Leos for March of 2024. Ooh, felt that. That's great. All right. Let's give them some more good juju, Roms. Oh, yeah. This is good. All right, and we're going to do one more. Let's do this deck and give some good juju for Leos. Thank you, baby. Thank you, magical teddy bear. All right, you guys. Let's get started. We're going to start with my astro deck for you guys, Leo. Sometimes my hair gets stuck in it, so I should probably do this. Okay. All right, let's get started. Leo, for March of 2024, what kind of energies will they be dealing with for Leos? Only the most accurate messages, please. And the best possible energies ever. Now remember, you guys, we're co-creators with the universe. The universe does have a plan, but if you don't like something, change it. You got the power in you. You're the driver of this of your reality. What do we got for Leos? Ooh, we got the 8th house in mystery. Some of you might be diving deep into esoteric matters, mysteries, trying to solve the problems of the universe. This is also the house of Pluto. So some of you are definitely dealing with Pluto energy. I know that for a fact. Pluto's about death and rebirth and transformation and drama and extreme experience and challenging experience and big money all going hand in hand. Pluto likes to test your will here, okay? Making sure that you are giving yourself the love that you deserve and setting proper boundaries with other and saying no when no needs to be said. And also disconnecting and ending or deathing the relationships that are toxic and no longer working for you. This is just generally speaking, okay? For the general energies. When I break them down, it usually gets more specific, but it's telling me that a lot of you are going to be dealing with this intense Pluto energy, which is about the truth. It's the shadow that reflects what we are. So our inner world becomes our outer world as well. And Pluto likes to show you who you really are through trials, tribulations, and tests. How else would you find out how strong you are, how bad arse you are if you didn't have to overcome anything, right? So this energy is a multitude of things. I feel also that generally speaking, you guys are in the money house because that Pluto's the god of wealth also, and it's the 8th house of money and other people's resources. So some of you can be expecting to receive a large amount of money. This is just general, okay? When I break them down more specific, it'll be different for all of you. But generally, this is what the energy is. What else do we have? We got the first house, the arrival. This is important because the focus is on you, Leo. Who do you want to, who are you? You know, we are a product of our environment, what people believed and said about us, how people treated us. And early on, they say up until the age of 7, we were programmed by everybody else. And all we did was learn from what we saw from everybody else, and then we became who we are today. And the first house of the arrival is going to ask you to clear that slate, to go with a blank slate. Forget about what everybody else told you. Forget about what people think about you. Forget about everything else. Who are you? Now, with all the information gathered and everything else that you know, who are you? Who do you want to be? You can be whatever you want. You don't have to be what people told you to be. You don't have to be what your parents were. You don't have to be what any of these things are. So the arrival is about arriving into your true, authentic self. That's big. That's very big. And being you authentically without any fear, worry, or concern about whether or not you're going to be loved, because you deserve to be loved for exactly who you are. So being authentically you, and authenticity is the most powerful energy there is. When we're authentic in what we want and we're authentic with ourselves, it breaks through all other, it's like the sword of truth. And it's very, very powerful for manifestation. So being authentic to you is very, very important beginning in March. The focus is on that. What else do we have? We got the 6th house of sustainability. So this is the house of health, fitness, daily routine, and the daily work that you do, along with small pets. So a lot of you are going to be starting a new health regime, working out, getting healthy, maybe kind of simplifying your daily routine, but making it more sustainable. Like if you've been doing too much, like you got to start balancing things out, right? But I feel like a lot of you are going to be focusing on health and taking care of yourself and getting a better routine down at work, and better routine as far as doing your daily routine stuff, like making a better plan that's more efficient and more sustainable. We got Pallas Athena, I think, which is about being strategic and implying strategy, being more wise about the decisions and choices you make and the way that you go about doing things. So I feel like a lot of you will be strategizing in March also about your new forward plan, because the focus is on being authentically you, diving deep within with Pluto, facing shadow, or also dealing with new set of resources, big money coming in. There's a lot of different things. You have to get an astrology reading to really dive in deep into that, but it's telling me these are going to be the focus. And we got Taurus, cultivating prosperity. Like I said, your 2nd house of money is being highlighted. And the things that you value, what do you really value? What do you put value on? And how much are you valued? How much is your work valued? What do you value your work as? This is the place of where you earn your income. Are you charging what's fair for you? Are you getting what you value, like how you value yourself? Are you being valued by those? And what is the value? It also has to do with self-esteem, which has to do with loving yourself unconditionally, being authentically you, and being confident in it. Being truly confident in yourself for who you are. Oh, we got 2nd house resources again, amplified. You guys, there's going to be money this month for you guys. You guys are in the money houses, okay? There's going to be an increase of finances in March. All right, what else do we have for Leo? We got some never-ending story, Leo. Somebody else got this card. Libra. Maybe even Aquarius. So this never-ending story card is an opportunity. Okay, something that you've been seeing repetitively, something that keeps showing up, or you're trying to get a relationship going and it just keeps ending up the same way. Or it could be a friend, a family member, you're dealing with this person. This is an opportunity to put an end to this never-ending story. And it comes through with choices that you always have. You always have a choice. Every choice you make leads you onto a different path. You don't have to be stuck in a cycle, okay? You can get yourself out of the cycle by making a solid decision to get yourself out of this cycle. Often if we're seeing repetitive situations, and I got to be honest with Pluto, it will do that. It will bring situations of the past over and over to you until you finally learn your lesson and you let go of it and start new. there's a death and a rebirth that has to occur. The old you is gone, and now you got a new you. Now you got new circumstances and new things coming into your life. You can't get out of this until you solve this, okay? So whatever this never-ending cycle is, confronting it, speaking your truth about it, being authentic about it, figuring out what the root and the cause of it is, and then going within and healing it. However it applies specifically to you. If this is a never-ending story in a relationship where you go, keep going here and it keeps getting here, figure out what the solution is to it and stick with it, whatever that might be. I'm going to clarify and find out more, but that's just generally speaking. Never-ending stories can come across in many ways. Sometimes you're like, I met this kind of person and it was just like my last person and the person before that. Well, there's something there within you that's giving you an opportunity to put an end to this never-ending story. Transformation. What else do we have for Leo? So we got a leg up. So a lot of you are getting a leg up. Okay, this means somebody can come out of nowhere and just help you. This is a leveling up, next level thing. So if you have a project that you're trying to look to launch or start, the universe is coming in some way, and it comes through many different forms of different people presenting you with opportunities. Those of you that have been struggling, having a difficult time, this is the month where you're going to get up. You're going to get back up on the saddle. You're going to get back into what you need to be. You're going to be in a place of comfort and being able to pursue or move forward with something. So this is a helping hand coming through from the universe that's going to help you. It's a leg up, literally, coming through. It could be monetary, which I do see strongly coming here. I also feel like it could come through a person that's like, hey, do you need a place to stay? You can stay with me. Or, hey, do you know, I want to give you this job. Or, hey, I really like your product. I like to invest in it. However that may be. We got 2 that flew out. Wow, we got a change in the wind, which is a big change coming through for you guys, Leo, which is energetic, which could be in all areas of any part of this reading. And then we got the fates. Ooh. Yes, we have fate. And yes, we have free will. So fate and destiny, and like I said, the universe has a plan. It's running in the background. It's just going to present you with all these things like that, but we have free will to choose otherwise. Sometimes fated situations are lessons for us to learn. They're not necessarily like, oh, we're fated. This is a great fate. Sometimes it's like you're destined to have this experience so you can learn this lesson, or fated to, in order to evolve and go to the next level. We're here learning in this learning school of the universe, the university. But the fates is playing a role in March, and sometimes it's always good because it's either it's a lesson, an experience, a positive experience, regardless, okay? But there's a big change coming, and fate is playing a role in March. Some of you it's before already started, some of you it's later on. It looks like it's some good fate though, because we got milk and honey, and you guys are going to be doing really good. Those of you in a relationship, your relationship's going to be a lot more passionate, a lot more intense, a lot more generous, a lot more giving. Those of you that are in the need of money, your partner's going to be more generous with you. Those of you that was feeling a sense of lack, there's a big change in the wind coming in March. I'm telling you, you're getting this leg up. You're getting this leg up. Fate has something positive in store for you to change this, where you're going to be getting everything that your heart desires right here. This is milk and honey, is having everything that you need and then some. And often becoming generous as a result of it because you feel so abundant. It's abundant in love. It's also like the 10 of Cups. Having emotional fulfillment, love, and money, and all the comforts that you need. Let's get one more and then we'll start clarifying. Higher power is with you, Leo. Source, universe, God is with you. Believe this. You are protected. You'll be guided. You're being taken care of. You are being loved. Some positive things are coming through for you. I see a lot of financial gains for you guys. I see leg ups coming. I see fate getting involved here, changing up the wind. The universe is working with you. Okay? And it looks like a lot of you are going to put an end to this never-ending story. Some of you have been feeling like you've been in this never-ending story, and it's over. As far as energetically, that's what this is coming in. Take it how it resonates with your own particular situation, please. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this, and let's check out this never-ending story for Leo. Please give me the most accurate messages for Leo never-ending story. So we have an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini on that one, Leo. Or it could be your rising sign or your moon sign. Some of you have been going through this never-ending story with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Some of you have been holding on to this person, or this person has just been holding out and not moving things forward with you. They've been very difficult to get things to move forward with you. The universe is telling you, you are a creator, you are a manifester, you can have anything you want. You do not need to stay stuck in anything that is empty and unfulfilling. Somebody that's not giving to you, not being generous to you, or you can manifest it however you want, okay? By seeing them being more generous and caring and giving to you. This never-ending story, it's like this person's been holding on to you, you've been holding on to them, and it's time for a change, and you got everything it takes to make this change. Tell me about this leg up. We got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising involved in this. Going to be helping you. Somebody from the past is coming to give you a leg up. Wow. Somebody you've known, someone you've been involved with, somebody, something, or somebody, it could be a business client or person from the past or a person, a friend, okay? And it's coming in with the Nine of Cups, which is a hope and a wish being fulfilled. So whatever this need is that you've had, it's getting fulfilled in March, coming in after this change in the wind. Tell me about the fates. Those of you involved with the Taurus, Virgo, or Libra in the past, looks like they're going to be coming back in March too, wanting to connect with you. Also an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So the fates is you guys have been through a lot. A lot of mental stress, a lot of heavy duty stuff, a lot of sleepless nights perhaps, a lot of just worrying about stuff. And all that was part of your plan to get to where you get to this milk and honey. Putting a little pressure produces the diamond, right? So we got a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising also that's been causing you some sleepless nights. This situation was fated in some way. And there's a breakthrough of communication coming through from a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces also. And this connection is fated in some way, okay? But there's communication coming through. Some of you had some sleepless, stressful, worried nights about this person. Wow, and I don't got to clarify the milk and honey. We just know what that is. That is total emotional fulfillment and abundance. Okay? So coming in towards the end of the month, the universe is telling you, look, you're protected, you're guided, you're being blessed. March is an extremely blessed month for you guys overall. Wow, Leo. All right, you guys, this is what I have for you guys. I hope you found this helpful. Romeo definitely gave us some good juju here. Again, if you guys would like a personal reading, text me at 818-839-1116. Otherwise, until next time, thanks so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Until next time.